Imagine you're a good tax-paying, law-abiding citizen. Your child is out for a drive and this happens. They're killed by a 15-year-old illegal alien who didn't have a license and didn't have insurance. What should the punishment for this crime be, do you think? You won't believe it when you hear the details.
The speed limit, 45. The driver, investigators say, was doing more than 90.
She didn't even see him coming. That's how fast he was going. She was effectively killed instantly.
Michelle and John Weaver removed their daughter from life support 2 days later.
How do you fathom that loss? DA's office said that this would be a no plea deal case, so they were not going to offer any concession.
That changed, he says, when the Arapahoe County District Attorney's Office changed hands a few months later. Under DA Amy Padden, the teen, who faced up to 2 years in youth corrections for vehicular homicide, was offered 2 years probation if he pled guilty. In addition to 100 hours community service, the teen is required to attend school and not break any laws. No financial liability either, despite nearly $1 million in medical bills. The Jeep was uninsured, and the juvenile's mom says he took it without permission, so she isn't responsible either. Investigators say his mom initially planned to move him back to Colombia. He has now filed for asylum. Assistant District Attorney Ryan Brackley says an experienced prosecutor handled the plea deal without any direct involvement by the new administration. And a judge, he notes, upheld the deal after hearing from the family. He says before any plea deal, they consider the impact on the victims and the community, the characteristics of the defendants, such as age, culpability, and level of remorse. He says in this case, the negotiated sentence acknowledges the seriousness of this preventable tragedy.
Yes, 2 years probation and 100 hours of community service is very serious and totally equal to the value of a young American life. Now you're probably wondering, how can this happen? The following video from Democrat District Attorney Amy Padden will likely answer a lot of questions for you.
I will create a justice system that is equitable and restorative, not just punitive. Watching the utter lack of leadership from our president during our time of greatest need has reaffirmed my reasons for running for office in the first place. It has reaffirmed my commitment to being sure that we continue to build the bench for our future leaders by including women, people of color, and members of other marginalized communities. I will stop criminalizing homelessness, poverty, and drug addiction. I will address our state's over-incarceration problem.
One way we're going to prevent crime is by not just punishing people who commit violent crime, but also looking at ways to rehabilitate people.
She believes that's done through diversion programs for people who've committed nonviolent crimes, are first-time or younger offenders.
We look at these individuals and try to figure out, how did they come into the criminal justice system in the first place? Are they homeless? Do they have a mental health or substance abuse problem?
These programs will connect offenders with resources to get them back on the right track.